I go live for Whisper. Hey Pixie, how's it going? Oh god, my head's itchy. Haha. Look at my side cut. Doesn't it look so good? Love it. Feel like a gay, proud bitch. Okay. Oh no. Pixie, did I lose you? Oh no, you're here. OBS is lying to me. Thank you. Okay. I'll give it a couple minutes for people to trickle in. I'm accidentally conflicting with a friend's birthday party, so... Oops. Sorry, Steven. Now it says you're here. Where is Whisper? What is she doing? Give me an update. Instagram, while I'm waiting for your Whisper update. Got that razor burn, baby. Oh my god. There's a cute picture of my friend in a swimsuit. Why I'm really on Instagram. Can't make faces on my phone. She's lying in bed next to me. Oh, baby. Oh, my hashtag side cut back and feeling gay. Dishonored, baby. Twitch. I really hate having to post to all of my social medias, but that's just the way of the 21st century, baby. Jesus. Streamer. Twitch. Streamer. That's good enough. Yay! Not using consistent tags will be the death of me. One day. Okay. It's just you and me, pal. Let's get going. So, the guy on your screen looks like if someone was trying to make a gritty noir version of the dwarfs. I see where you get that. Yeah. They're very stocky, these men. So, let's see. Were you able to catch up? Since it's you I'm playing for, I'm going to make sure that you know what's going on. I mean, really, you're just my grand excuse to play the game again, but... Yes, sweet. Okay, so, we are... going on a mission for Granny Rags. And I have just entered the old Dunwall Distillery. Cool. I'm gonna turn my audio up a little bit on my end. Bro, it is pouring. Same here! It's like a fucking curtain of rain outside. It's ridiculous. Why am I talking to the chat? You're over here. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Hatters fired the first shot, but Bottle Street Gang fired the last. Yeah, so there's warring gangs. A curtain is a good way to describe it, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Gotta remember that this is not Overwatch that I'm playing and the controls are different. Nope, I put one back. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna disarm that real quick. These are helpful. Very helpful. I might end up using a lot of them, if I remember correctly.
An army of shadows. That's down? Ain't he just a boss?
I was talking about down.
This is one out there.
Sorry.
Does rituals and
Sounds low.
bone charms and such.
Let me know if you need the game audio adjusted. I remembered to do it this time, but
Touched by the
it might not be
Give it dark
correct.
powers. He can slit your throat across the room. Well, that'd give him a leg up for sure.
Dowd
Coincidence that most men won't even whisper
is
his name.
integral to the plot of this
Is it true
game.
that he lives in the flooded district with them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
He doesn't come in until much later, but he's very important. Sounds good to me. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Hello, Corvo, come on. Okay. Anything in here I can use? Aha. Just kidding. Oh, what's that? Ooh, woo, what's this? No, that's okay. I don't need one. Alright. So, now it's too high. Let's see. So Granny Rags wants me to poison the water supply. However, that is not the low chaos option. But I don't remember what the high chaos option, what the low chaos option is. So we'll figure, oh Jesus, that's much more open than I expected it to be. Whoa. Just gonna go over here real quick. Hi, how's it going? Just gonna put you over here. Yum, yum, yum. Aha! Oh, okay, well. Ooh, yes, okay. The Elixir Black Market. Excerpt from a letter. We've seen widespread looting since the month of clans. It wasn't prevalent at first, but it's a pattern now. There's an outbreak in one of the districts and the watch moves in. We quarantine the buildings, put down weepers, and deport anyone showing early signs. Afterward, the dead counters come through and the lawyers write up the paperwork to transfer ownership of businesses and homes at Parliament's discretion. Soon after, like clockwork, the gangs begin tearing the place apart. Excuse me. There's a fairly robust black market now, because everyone wants elixir and most can't afford it. Even Sokolov's brand won't help you if you've already got the plague, but getting a regular dose is your best chance if you want to avoid contracting it. Some of the gangs have taken to buying small amounts and watering it down before selling it, and I have to admit, if I didn't have an officer's ration, I'd be buying from them. Gerard Corey, City Watch, 3rd Regiment, Estate District. Hold on, I'm texting my mom. Is this good content? I'm sure it's good content. Dude, Streamlabs is not giving me accurate viewer counts. It says that you're not here. Which is weird. Anyway. Okay. This is very vulnerable, so I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna go back up. Woohoo! So, how are you liking the game so far? Do you find it interesting? Get with the program, Streamlabs. I know. I like it. Good. Yeah, it's such a good game. Ba 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 ba. Drop a quick save because there's a door down here which I might be able to get into. Ah, yes. So I've never taken this route before, funnily enough. That was the first time I'd thought to explore over where I knocked out the man. Oh, well. Actually, this doesn't really have anything, does it? That's unfortunate. Oh, that's not something I can use. Unfortunate. I thought this might be a way in without having to deal with those two chuckle fucks, but I guess not. I don't think I'd have fun playing it myself, but it's fun watching you play it. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play it for you, because I don't think you would really enjoy it. Oh, they're gone. Sick. Okay. I'm just gonna swoop by my way over here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. They were looking. Did not see that man.
Not fast enough. Hey, look.
I am thinking about getting this game. Is it worth it? Yes. Yes, Sinister Scrappy, it is so worth it. Please get it. It's, it holds up extremely well. It's an old game. Holds up extremely well. It's tons of fun. Enormous replay value. Whoopsie! And if you're not a complete doofus like someone I know, it's me. I'm talking about me. Yeah. I mean, even if you are a huge doofus, it's really fun. You can't see me. There's no one here.
Must have been rats.
Cannot recommend this game enough. Well, I don't know where the tripwire was for that, but that could have sucked. Okay. So interestingly, there is a bone charm power where you can possess rats, and I think going in there is a way to do some recon. Oh, what am I doing? There we go.
What the fuck are you looking at? Shut up.
Okay. Don't mind me, boys. Okay. Drop a quick save. It looks really interesting. What is the story behind it? You're falsely accused of killing someone you were sworn to protect and have to clear your name. Also, there's a rat plague. Very good, Pixie. Yes, that's a very base level summary of the game. My name, his name, is Corvo Atano. I was, up until very recently, well, it's about 6 months ago in game, the Lord Protector of Empress Jessamine Caldwin of Dunwall, which is where I am. There was a conspiracy, to murder Jessamine and take over the throne by a group of conspirators, including, essentially the Pope. Essentially the Pope. Very different type of Pope than the one that we have. So I came back from scouting. This is a safe place, so I can just hang here and talk for a minute, because I'm obsessed with the story and the world building of this game, so I could talk about it for hours. And I do, actually, quite a lot. If you want to watch the first episode, there's a lot of exposition in it, and I talk a lot about the exposition of it. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's maeveactually on YouTube. Or you can watch the VOD on my channel, because I think it should still be up. I think it is. Yes, so Corvo came back from scouting. Oh god, excuse me. Someone doesn't want me to tell this story. Corvo came back from scouting in other countries for assistance, begging for assistance essentially with the rat plague, which has completely taken over Dunwall. There are rats. Hello, sir. There are rats everywhere that carry the plague, and it's just spread like wildfire. And essentially he came back and all the other countries said, no, fuck you. We don't want to help you. There's nothing we can do. Sound familiar? So Corvo came back, delivered that news, and Jessamine got murdered. Essentially is what happened. So now I'm on the run. I'm working with a group of conspirators who are loyalists, conspirators against the conspiracy, who want to put Emily, the Empress's daughter, on the throne because she's the rightful heir to the throne, and they want the Caldwin line to continue to rule. So, I am now working with the Loyalists to systematically take out the heads of this coup. And on the way, there are awesome side quests. That's what I'm doing right now. There's a very cool character named Granny Rags, who you meet after you sort of get out of the Loyalists' hideout on your first mission to go and take down this first dude who you're working with, High Overseer Campbell, who you're working against, sorry. And Granny Rags, is having me deal with the local gang of thugs because they're pissing her off, essentially. And they're being very rude. They're robbing, they're looting, they're bad dudes. So, the interesting thing about this game is you can play it in a bunch of different ways, but essentially there are two ways to sort of shape the story. They're called high chaos mode and low chaos mode, and basically what determines whether or not you play in high chaos or low chaos is how many people you murder. So it is possible to get through this entire game without killing anyone. There are non-lethal options to take out every single one of your adversaries. Which leads to low chaos mode, which is what I'm doing, because it's just a lot more interesting way of playing the game. There's a lot of stealth involved. There's very little actual, fighting or shooting. And in the end, it creates a more favorable outcome for the game. Alternatively, I could play in high chaos mode, which would mean I just go on a fucking murder spree and kill everybody, which results in a darker ending to the game and more of these little guys to deal with. The higher chaos you cause, the worse the plague becomes. It's very interesting. So that's a summary in a nutshell. Oh yeah, and I lied. Wow, getting the master key early on is really handy. Can I slide under this? No. Also, I have been visited by a mysterious man called the Outsider in my dreams, who gave me special powers. The church doesn't like him. But there are these factions of essentially witches worshipping the Outsider all around, and now I am one of his servants. I Am Sold is being downloaded now. Yes! Good, you're gonna love it. The Distillery District, excerpt from a pre-plague promotional book on products made in Dunwall. Wow, it's a lot of P's. Across the Empire, Old Dunwall whiskey is not only the finest libation of its kind, but it's also an important cultural tradition among discerning folk, sophisticated and common alike. Captains moving their ships across the great ocean always have a bottle in their quarters for occasions. Fine restaurants and bars keep it in stock, and farmers across Bristol exchange Old Dunwall whiskey when healthy children are born. Some might disagree. Hey! Thanks for the follow, Sinister Scrappy. Welcome to the party. It's a lot of fun. Some might disagree, preferring highbrow drinks such as King Street Brandy or one of the other brands from Morley. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ocelove, I know you. I know you. One of the other brands from Morley, but sales of Old Dunwall have been brisk through the early years of Empress Jessamine Caldwin's reign, a trend that is expected to continue. Aged and bottled in Dunwall's Distillery District, Old Dunwall whiskey is what you want! Boom jams. This playthrough will involve reading of most, if not all things, because I'm obsessed with the world building in this game, and it deserves all of the clout it gets. They're not going to see me. I'm playing on easy mode because I want you guys to have a good time and not have to watch me do the same thing like a gazillion fucking times.
Is this easy mode?
Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't want to deal with that trap. Whoa, hey now! Nice. Want that. Ooh. Recipe for Craxton. Craxton, I'm coming tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Sokolov's elixir, 1 part beach gum paste, 2 parts sugar water. That's it. The more of the real shit you cut in, the less there is to spend around, the less coin I can make. This ain't a charity, slackjaw. So not only are they horrible guys who bully old ladies, they are also diluting the stock and making shit product, so, you know.
Says he still hears it at night. He never did find his brother.
I'm just gonna climb this and hope that no one sees me. Wow, cool. Alright. Neato burrito. Oh yeah, I can go on top of this lamp if I so choose.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah, Rodney.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery so loudly they made quite a rhyme. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife, carved herself some peace and quiet.
Poetry.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut them both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. Okay. Ready?
Rune or bone charm nearby. Equip the heart. That was fun. What did I make it? 0.
There's a strong drink made here. I tried it once. Distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
Oh yeah, this is the heart of a living thing. It's very fucking creepy. It was given to me by the outsider. It helps me find runes and bone charms, which I can use to upgrade my abilities and get new little perks. We don't know who the heart belongs to. Yet.
The brothels sprang up around the distilleries. They are inseparable. The doom of Pandacia has
Also, if
come
you
to the sea.
squeeze it, it like gives you cool little tidbits and feedback and things, which I really enjoy. Where did this man go? There he is. Hee-hoo! Hee-hoo! I would like to go up there, please. I guess I can. Okay. Super. Okay. Where to put you? Here seems good. Boop. Yay! The rat plague. Oh, I think I read this last time. Yep. Hello. I don't have to take out all these gentlemen, but I want to. They're snuggling. It's cute. Cool. I think we're alone now. It's so much easier when you have the key! Okay. Want that? Nope. Just kidding. Want that? Nope. Just kidding. I want to read this. Bootleg still instructions. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout before you turn the thing on. Turn the valve on, collect the full vial, repeat until empty. Do not break vials. Do not spill any elixir. No free swigs. Right, so they're also hoarding elixir for themselves and not giving any to anybody else. I wish they still made good stealth games. Good stealth games are hard to find. They're very difficult to make. I haven't really kept up, honestly, with, like, current games. Because I'm too busy playing the old ones that I like. New experiences, who? I don't know her. Elixir accounts, next batch. Tubbard family. So this is a ledger. Everyone who has paid off the gang, essentially, to continue getting their doses of elixir, because otherwise they'll fucking die. Isn't that nice? Charitable people, these guys. Alright. Money, thank you. Okay, so... Gentleman callers. Contaminate the Bottle Street Gang's elixir with plague. Which is what I want to do. However, I don't want to kill them. So I don't think I have the answer yet. Jesus Christ, put that down. Enough with this. Thank you, I'll take that. Hello. I want that. I think I just turned off the objective. Hang on. No, I didn't. Never mind. Ah.
Any fools settling over here?
Okay. I guess I didn't have to be in here yet. I think I might have jumped the gun a little. Well, that's okay. It's not like it's a difficult area to get in and out of, except I don't want to go this way. I'm just gonna... This is why you should always have objective markers turned on. Friendly pro tip from me to you. Oh, right, I have to go get the thing. No, I already robbed Dr. Galvani. Shouldn't I already have the rat viscera that I need? Maybe not. Where's my objective marker? I was just there! Do you want me to go back in? You have the viscera. Yeah, that's what I thought! But it was telling me to go back to the distillery district, so what the fuck? My mom called me. Mommy, you gotta be here. It's got a steampunk kind of look to it. Yeah, it's a little steampunky. It's got that idea of, like, old technology mixed with new inventions. What the hell and fuck? Oh my god. Now you show me the marker. I don't think that was there before. I'ma just say. But still it begs the question, how do I deal with it non-lethally? Usually the game will give me an option. Hang on, I'm just gonna do myself a favor and make sure that I'm doing the right thing, because I don't want to poison. Ba-ba-da-ba, beep-ba-boo. Right, it would help if I called it the right thing. Dealing with Granny Rag's Gentleman Converse. Here we go. Give me a hot second, talk amongst yourselves. Have to put the rat viscera into the distillery. Huh. Sorry. Give me a moment, yeah. You can do Granny's first quest, poisoning the still, and it will not count against clean hands, but it will make things more difficult later on, as doing both her quest and Slackjaw's leads to a difficult bit of stealth, and Granny has a very specific process you have to go through to take her. It's usually simpler to skip poisoning the still if you are going for ghost or clean hands, as that will skip the business in the sewers later on. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. I can just choose to not poison the still, or I can do it anyway and make life more difficult for myself. So I'm gonna make life more difficult for myself. Sorry about that. I guess you'll just have to watch me go back in. Or wait, did I do a quick save? Was I a clever boy? I don't know where this is gonna put me. Let's find out. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I think that was the save I dropped before I left, but what you gonna do? Anyway, here we are. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Granny, I did the thing. Whoop.
Hey,
Thank God he lands quietly. Okay. Thought I got stuck for a second. Everything's... Oh, fine. No, 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 no. Are you serious? Oh, wait. I'm stupid. No. I will get this. There we go. even though I'll never use them. Whatever. Apple. Apple. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Goodbye. Alright, now I can go see Granny Rex. Sorry. I don't think I should have to sneak around here too much. Yeah. I dealt with anybody who would want to, you know, do the thing. I really appreciate that there's a button for you to put your weapons away, because as someone who essentially role-plays out all of her games that she plays in her head, I just feel like that's necessary.
Shoo. Granny has work to do.
And I finished what you asked
I
me to
knew
do.
you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs.
Roxy! Hello. Welcome. Ruiner bone charm nearby. Crazy. Wonder how that happened.
Never, never, never.
Oh, I forgot to get the bone charm in the distillery. That's okay. I already 100%ed all the bone charm shit in my other playthrough. Did I? It might have been Dishonored too. Whatever. I'll do it on my own time. Can't stay long today, unfortunately. How you doing, Maeve? I'm doing well, Roxy. I have my lovely new side cut back, or my lovely old side cut back afresh. Things are good. It's raining a lot here, or it was, so that makes me a happy sheepy. How are you? How you doing? And that's okay that you can't stay long. No one is ever required to attend these silly little things. And the VOD will be posted on YouTube later for you to enjoy. Okay. Loving the hair. Looks great. Thank you. It makes me feel like me again. And just for the record, I didn't go and get my hair cut somewhere. Hannah just shaved it. Sorry. She did a good job. Spare Captain Kurnow. Okay. Yup. So now I can go and do the thing. Been having a not great weekend, TBH, but things are looking up a bit now. I'm sorry you haven't had a good weekend. That sucks. That's always hard, like, when you finally have time off work, assuming you work Monday, Friday. But I'm glad things are looking up. I'm very glad to hear that.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
If there's anything that you ever need, please reach out. I will do what I can.
Approaches on state
Even if it's just making silly jokes and doing silly
that
voices.
such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
That's not a way through over there. Oh yeah, I work Monday, Friday. I feel you! I feel you, it sucks! It sucks! I appreciate it. You're welcome. Of course. We look out for each other here on maeveactually.twitch.tv. Ah, yes I can. Woohoo! Thank you. I'll take that. Please be something useful. Swift Shadow. Yes! I need that. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that have roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. You heard it here, folks! Bone charms are an effective method of contraception. Practice safe sex. Actually, go up over here. Here. There's a sale on all 3 games. All 3 games? What's the third one? I thought there were only 2. Is it maybe Dishonored 1 and 2 and the DLC? If there's a Dishonored 3 and no one told me, I gotta go, I'll be back after I finish it. Because if I miss that, that is unacceptable. Okay. Here's the ball of light. Don't really want to go and vaporize myself, so perching on a lamppost, very much like Batman. Let's see. I'm going over there. For anyone who's keeping score. I keep moving my head like that's going to help things. Death of the Outsider, is that a DLC or the third game? That's a DLC for Dishonored 1. That's actually very good to know because I haven't played Death of the Outsider. It came out, I think that's a DLC for Dishonored 1, maybe it's Dishonored 2. I don't remember, but it's a DLC for one of them. Okay. I mean, I've heard great things, so I haven't actually played that one, so if there's a sale on it, I will want to get that. I'm just gonna go on the ground, which is like breaking every single rule that I have about playing Dishonored, but what you gonna do? Okay. What you doing down there, bud? Where did he go? Hello? Hello? Ah! No one here. Absolutely no one. Fuck. Okay, well. See, the problem is, once you get in combat in Dishonored 1, I don't think there's a way to get out of it peacefully. A couple of days ago, someone I follow on Twitter retweeted a streamer that was playing Wicked Willow, and I was so tempted to go in and warn him, no! Oh no! I, banned the creator of that game from my chat, just by the way. I'm looking at it now. The 2 games and the DLC are on sale for $25. Bitch! Yes! I don't need the 2 games, though. I wonder how much Death of the Outsider is by itself. I can look that up later. Damn it! Stupid. Oh, no. Rip to Roxy's friend on Twitter. Ugh, God. Fine. Oh. Okay, we can get up here. Neato burrito. Okay, just gonna... Alright, well, obviously that way just led to problems, so... we'll try something else. Ooh, I actually managed to get up there. In a staggering feat of parkour. Dishonored is like essentially parkour with magic. If you want to look at it that way. Fuck. I'm gonna do something risky. Quick save. Perfect, okay. No one saw me. No one saw me. No one here. Ow! Ooh. Well, ow, 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 ow. Okay, alright, 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 alright. So close. Uh-oh, yeah. By the way, killing plague rats does not count against your clean hands. Putting that out there. I'm not gonna go that way. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go a different way. This is going well. Yeah. Yeah, this is how me playing Dishonored tends to go. I've been very suave so far. That will end. Impossible. Is it though? Not when you have witchy powers. See, usually the rats will leave me alone, but I guess there must have been a rat swarm there or something. Oh, that's just rain. Okay. Okay, so I can get through over there. Hit! Just gonna do a little perchy perch. The wall of light, I believe, is above me. Yeah. It's like right in here. Look at all those boys. All those boys here to mess up my day. Okay. I don't think this man will care about me. Oh no. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone help me. Oh. Okay, they're just fucking with the rats for whatever reason. I'm just gonna let them do that. Aha! Here we go. Lovely.
Get lost.
Okay, bye.
Cold as a whaler's cabin. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the name. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street in Tower.
She died like less than a year ago. Oh!
20.
Okay!
Let's do a lick.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each. Count them.
I didn't do that.
Want me to check your pockets?
Let it
Just
go,
gonna-
kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me?
I reckon he thinks he does.
Come on, let's get this going.
Wow. Alright. Hey fellas, how's it going? Going well?
I'm gonna dump you in the river.
Oh, it's Bottle Street Boys. Good job.
Bleed out, you bastard.
Just picture, like, Corvo peering around a corner. That's none of my business.
What a waste.
One day.
Whoops.
Go down. He's gone.
Whoop. Yeet. Okay. I wanted to knock him over with his buddy, but it wasn't gonna happen. Exactly. That emote
Cold
precisely.
as a whaler's cabin.
Ooh, excuse me.
Years old at least. This guy fought
You know what I could do is I could just let them fight
Can't even
and
remember the
sneak
tagged it
past.
under Clavering Street in
I
Tower.
think I'm gonna do that.
Come on. What's the take?
20. Let's do a lick.
Oh, I know where that one is. Cool. Thank you. Corporal Meadows. We found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died. I'm sure you're not. But since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. They don't like witches here. I mean, that's not a surprise, really. Oh, I didn't equip that. Silly. Okay. Bend time. I usually get bend time, but I never, like, use it. Ooh. I'm gonna wait, because I really want to level up Blink. That's definitely the most important here. Shortly followed by Dark Vision. What's that? I would like to be up here, please. Just making that for easy access. We do. I don't see any Prowler. I really want to choke that guy out. I'm gonna do it. No! What the fuck? Did I land on top of him? I might have landed on top of him. Oopsie. Maeve, you don't have to choke that guy out. But I want to, I said. Nobody looks up in this world. Which is very convenient, frankly. Okay, how about I don't fuck this up this time? She says, almost falling. Woohoo! Wee-hee! Hippie! Waha! Into the weird little train car you go. Every time I hear somebody say, huh, my heart stops. Huh? Fuck you. Is that? No. It's not anything, actually. So my goal on today's stream is to actually get to High Overseer Campbell, but we'll see if that happens, because I'm not going for 4 hours this time. Okay, let's see. Mission clues updated. Sweet. Campbell plans to poison Captain Gardker now. A low-ranking overseer has been blackmailed into putting the poison into the drinks they are to have after the meeting. Cool, so I'm gonna have to do that. Speak with High Overseer Martin. Spare Captain Kerr now. Just gonna make sure that the optional objective is saved here. That's gonna be important. I'm done. Well, he looks good. He looks like he's hanging in there. Hello.
Hello. I hear the second phase when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itchy? What are rats?
Oh! Ho, ho, ho!
Scary, so I'll give you that.
Ha! Hello. Oh look, it's me. Wow, who's that handsome man? It's me. I'm the handsome man.
It's me. Overseer.
Yeah, give me a fucking second, will ya? I've got a body! I'm just gonna put this man in the stoner. Oh yeah, so the Overseers wear these, like, wild, creepy masks. I love their fucking design and I want to cosplay it. I am Sleepy Sheepy. Bitch, me too. The fuck? Hi! So,
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are
That
and
was
what
gay.
you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
okay. That's fair. Oh, I don't have the key yet, do I? High Overseer Campbell has been keeping the black book on his person at all times. How do I know that? Who told me that? Gotta go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye, Roxy. Thanks for coming. I'll post the VOD on YouTube. I hope you have a good week.
I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood.
Pixie, is that you?
You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end.
Boy, this guy, I feel him in my bones. Not that I've ever had to, like, oh, I don't need the key,
Nothing
it's right
would
here.
make me happier than joining you and the others, especially if they've tapped some of the finer kegs still left at the pub.
Indeed.
Feels good to stand up straight.
Oof.
Thank you, Corvo.
His knees must hurt.
What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance.
Yes, it is.
We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick.
Or...
Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Indeed.
Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Thanks, bud. I mean, heads will not be rolling tonight. However, I appreciate the sentiment. Use blink. Yeah. No shit. Thanks, Dishonored. Get up there.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. Have you ever seen the rituals?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so random. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat that we passed through a fishing town and saw him bathing.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the Seven Strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will.
Non-lethal option unlocked. One of the coolest things. There's a method for excommunicating overseers, even the High Overseer himself. The instructions, oh god, woo, can be found in a book located within the archive. So one of my favorite things about this game, excuse me while I just fix my face, is that the non-lethal option is sometimes, like, way worse than just killing someone. So whenever you enter, like, the main mission section of a story, there you will always be able to discover a way to eliminate someone that does not involve killing them. In this case, it's this. Which is super fucked up and I love it! Hang on. I really need to find a pair of headphones that I can wear that don't press my glasses against my head. Because, ironically, I wear my glasses for their blue light blocking properties to prevent migraines. But, you know what else causes migraines? Glasses squeezing your fucking head. So, really a bit of a catch-22 there. But I've been having, like, major dry eye problems since quarantine started. I don't really know why. Probably because I'm spending more time looking at screens than I usually do, even though it feels like the same amount. But yeah, you probably don't care about all that. Or maybe you do. I don't know. But my mom recommended a really cool thing to me that I'm going to try. It's like this eye mask thing. You can heat it up in the microwave and it gets all moist and it's supposed to really help. It should be here, actually. I should check the mail. The other fun thing that I'm discovering about quarantine is that, I'm alone in the house for 8 hours a day, 5 out of 7 days of the week. Well, it's more like 10 hours a day, I guess.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ha ha! So I'm really kind of starting to get a little bit crazy. And I just sort of talk to myself all the time now. So, at least keeping a stream of consciousness going. Nope. You can't see me. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, what's this?
Probably rat.
Ooh, can I get in there?
Everything.
No. A cool thing that they did in Dishonored 2, which I really wish that they had thought of back here, but you know. You learn from your first project, and then you go on to make the second one even better, blah, 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 is that, they added in the pause menu, like, how many enemies have seen you, and things like that, so you don't have to wait until the end of okay. You don't have to wait until the end of a mission to find out. If you fuck something up. God damn it, I forgot to quick save. Sorry. Get up there? Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Whoops. Not like that, I can't. Maybe not.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's grant. It sounds gay. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand.
There we go.
No.
Just needed that to trigger. Okay, so there's nothing over there.
Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
We saw him begging.
Brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the high
I like how the
overseer
voices get-
himself, who violates our
Sound waves get
codes
drawn
must
out
be
when you
cast
blink.
Remember the Seven Strictures,
Remember
and
the
you never
Seven
need worry
Strictures.
about such matters.
I will, brother.
I will, brother. Ooh, I want to go in there.
Indeed, I believe so.
Can I get in there? Oh, I can! Ah ha ha ha! How the physics of this are working, I have no idea. Ah! Hi! I'll be leaving now.
It's a rare occurrence, but I did spy
You can
a
also,
fishing
in Dishonored
a
2,
former member of our
disable
orphan
people
force.
in
Out on a retreat, we passed through a
combat.
fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the high overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be.
Are you
cast
fucking
out.
serious?
What?
Are you fucking serious?
I've been watching a lot of Game Grumps, does it show?
But I did spy the face of one so branded, a former member of our orphan force. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the Seven Strictures, and you never need worry about
Maybe I
such
can just
matters.
sneak in
I
here
will.
while I'm... Oh, there's nothing to do there. Okay, I'll just wait.
Rat! Damn you!
The Overseers are less fun because they don't sing sailing songs. Okay, I think I'll be alright here.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Well, the city can always get worse, bro. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Hello. He's gonna be a pain in my ass. I'm gonna deal with him. Delicious. I'm just gonna close that real quick. Put him up here. I'm gonna put him here. Hello, sir. Chill out, bro. It's a bad angle. Okay. Okay, what does the heart have to say?
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseer is always fine.
Your shield is no. Hi! Thank you for following your shield. I appreciate it. I always need a shield. Now I have one.
Where the overseer's gone, they wade through chest-high waters with their hounds. So maybe a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
The Overseers are fucked up.
Misery. Everywhere. Such corruption. Such hypocrisy. Made me look on it no more. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
Quite. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm just gonna take this off. Hello, boys.
Think you'll hit your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Is this just... Oh, no, I did have to go in here. I kind of remember this area. Now... Homie, I was in the middle of a blink. Yeah, I know. I know there are different pathways. I know. Jesus. Okay, I think that was a glitch, but I'll take it. Alright. No bone charms, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Well, I'm gonna
Yes,
have
of
to go
course.
in there eventually, so... Naturally, I can't make it over there. My shitty-ass blink! Gotta upgrade this baby. I mean, I'm sure they did that on purpose or whatever. What if I just... Whew. Perfect. Flawless. Lots of places to go from here. Just kidding. There aren't. Shit. No one can see me. so many options. Yup. It's going really well. Really well, I would say.
Getting together for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Need to get up there. There we go.
Is it? Not on purpose. What I think is true. Your guards can't even walk there at night on a Slight Jaws operation.
Good for him.
The watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the overseer should. The Abbey of the Everyday has business every
And I sit on that man's head. I would like to do that. Oh, I remember this courtyard. I remember that it sucks! This new mouse is so sensitive. Ah, fucking hell. Damn it, fucking shit. Ass. Well, maybe I can go a different way. It doesn't involve quite so much happen and hopping. What is down there?
Cigars tonight?
I'm gonna find out. Ah! Sewers. Lovely. This is a much better option. Turns out, smooth. Thank you. 100% guarantee you will always find extremely smooth, flawless gameplay here at twitch.tv/maeveactually. Nice. Okay. Ooh. This is beautiful. Who lives here? I really love what you've done with the place. Okay. Just had a question of like, did I actually equip that? I don't remember. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Where the shit am I? I've never gone this way before. To the kennels? Alright. Cool. I mean, fuck. Whatever, right? Oh, I'm here. Okay, well the kennels suck ass, so let me see if there's another way I can get to where I want to go. Branding instructions, I need those. Yeah, so I need to get the branding instructions first, and then I can go... There's not any sort of door over here. Nope. Ooh, but there's a window. Through the window. Through the wall. Is there? Ooh. Hello. I must have been here before, but I
don't see Campbell's journal anyway, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out, but not...
Yeah, I can't actually get in there right now. Dog. Yes! Lots of dog. Lots of puppies! Bad puppies. Bad puppies. Scary puppies. Hello. You can go the other way now. That would be so super cool of you. Or not. You know what? That's okay. I don't need you to. Change my mind. Fuck it. Nice. What better way to remain undetected than going right in the front door?
Seven gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth. The arts and tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after we are dust.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife and me, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery, numerical calculations, and only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling, for such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. Watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fit, or be heard speaking to the empty air, or laugh.
Oh no. Heaven forbid a woman should want to read a book or do math.
After her. Or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intense heat, or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes.
I've had just about enough of this guy.
Someone get help!
Oh my god, it's the outsider! Ah! Amazing. Oh, chill out, he's fine.
A witch! A witch wanting to read books! Oh, heaven forbid!
Fuck you.
Overseer Sturgis. What in the...
Help me! No!
I'm just gonna continue to do that. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. Put you on a table. That's a rune. Yeah, maybe don't just hang out on the floor, Maeve.
That might be worth checking.
Right in the butt!
What you want?
Go. So there was a rune sound. Ah, right below me. Oh, that's... yeah, obviously. Okie dokie. Is that something I can read? No. Up, uppy, uppy, uppy! Ha-ha! Uppy! You saw nothing. Don't like being on the floor. Really don't like being on the floor. Okay, here we go. I hate the overseers.
Nice.
I hate them. Oh no, you left this man alone. Whatever will he do? Who saw me? Who saw me? I don't see any little lightning bolts. Oh, that guy. Okay. He probably just saw the body I dropped. Survivor? Of who? Me. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Fuck you, sir. You want to join your friend? Do you want to join your friend? On top of the lamps? He might fall. No, he might fall. There we go. He looks fine. OMG, who could do such a thing? Oh my gosh, who could do this? Who has such a wicked and nasty heart to do such a thing? Oh no. You know what? Here. Here. Couple in sin. Whoops! He's fine. Close enough. Seven Strictures. You ready for this one? Excerpt from a commonly distributed overview of the Seven Strictures. Surround your innermost being with these strictures, and you will be safe. The Seven Strictures. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Outsider? Haha! No. Yes, actually, wait a minute. The Outsider's my guy. I have all the time in the world. The Seven Strictures are our core principles, taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manner of rules, social codes, and beliefs about the cosmos. The Seven Strictures. 1. Wandering gaze. 2. Lying tongue. 3. Restless hands. 4. Roving feet. 5. Rampant hunger. 6. Wanton flesh. 7. Errant mind. All these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart free from malevolent influences. They are the inroads of the Outsider. Handy. Okie dokie. I do believe I just took out everyone on the ground floor. Can I break these? Probably can. There he is, the bitch himself. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that out. Can I open this? Yes, I can. I will take that money. Y'all don't need it. Rob from the rich and give to the me. Where are you going? 69 meters. Ooh. Wanton is dumpling. Wanton is adjective. Wanton is an adjective, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, sorry, I'm getting nauseous. I might have to stop fairly soon. Ah! Sorry! I'm gonna turn up my air conditioner one sec. Get hot in here. Sorry. What does it mean? Deliberate and unprovoked. Yes. Our resident. What? Ah, man. I'm a dumbass. Okay,
Well,
fine.
Coriander reported that somebody please help.
Oh, they're all there this time. That's handy. All in here. Oops. Who saw me? No one? It is actually easier if I take all these guys out, but I am sorry that I have to do it so many times. I'll just go quicker. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to click that button. I meant to fix. Nope, no one here. Nobody here. Why? Why is Blink not doing what I want it to? Damn it. Might have to stop so this nausea really punched me in the gut. Literally. I think it's making me dumb. Thought that rat was a person. Here, put his butt right on his friend's face. Perfect. Quick save that biatch. He's gonna come in here and be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Or maybe not. Nope, he's gonna turn around. Okay, that's cool with me. Whoopie. Uppy! Hello, sir. Nothing to say about those men? Nothing at all? Ah, balls. You weren't supposed to turn around. Take care of you first. Thank you for playing. Try again next time. I'm just gonna put everybody in a pile right here. Perfect. I see no problem. Wait, I choked the other man out. Where did he go? There should be 3 men, and there's only 1 left over there. Where did... There's 1 man and an overseer here. Where did bitch number... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You know what? It's not important. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. I'm sure it's fine. I think I may have killed someone by accident. Oh well! Not going for clean hands. 1 death won't kill me. Get it? It's funny, because it's stupid. Okay, I need to go this way, because the library is this way. Just gonna turn around and walk away. Hello? Hello? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just gonna put you on my body pile. Bitch 2, in a time of panic and crisis, spontaneously disappeared. I mean, same. Really? That makes me so happy. Oh wait, there's a sippy sip over there that I need. Delicious. What's this? To the backyard. I don't want to go there right now. I would like to go up there. Thank you. See, whoever installed these little things, my best friend, but truly a dumbass. Hello, sir. Don't mind if I diddly do. Because really, they're just making my life a whole lot easier. See what I mean? Oh, look at that. Stay there. Don't need it. Okay. Now I can use one.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on
Just
a
your
ledge.
average assassin whistling Star Wars
outsider
while
was
strangling
watching.
someone. Yeah. I mean, come on. Don't you? Don't forget the can-can. Singing the can-can at the top of their lungs. Order shall prevail. Remind you of anybody?
Back to the beginning.
Whoops!
It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo, the one-man spear throughout the Empire, is as skilled as they say? He got through there with half the watch moving. He had help, yes, but how far does it go?
Hi!
The trail goes to Martin.
The trail goes to Martin. Uh-oh. I don't want you to fall, sir. He'll be fine. Where is the other man? Oh, he's around somewhere. Don't mind if I do. The Heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is stored in the same room. Don't mind if I do. Yes.
Not to the flooded Disney shore.
I love
Did he?
the idea. This man's going through it.
The sewers are a rat's nest.
There he is.
Once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
Hello? Who just left a book up here? The fourth stricture. Restrict the roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of a neighbor's field. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Where have you strayed, that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass? Then Woo! Why do you prowl into the homes of the honest or into the dens of hidden things? For the result is the same. You will fall into the void! Instead, rest your feet on a firm foundation so that when the winds of the outsider shriek against you, you will stand firm and not be overthrown. So dramatic. So dramatic.
Why kill the Empress?
Makes for fun
He
reading.
must have gone mad.
Who, me? No. I mean, I have gone mad. I am, in fact,
Draw
furious.
the maps when the seawall broke.
Hello, sir. I'll answer a few questions for you. The answers to all of your questions are... Fuck you. You have a key that I need. Perfect. Needed that. I love putting people on top of bookcases. It's so much fun. Join your friend. Yee-hoo. Okay. I believe that's everybody in that room, so... Take that. Take that. The movements of Corvo Etano. What, me? I like to believe that burp was written in the scripture. It was. How did you know? It's part of my dramatic reading. Known movements returned after an official deployment of roughly 2 months after departure from Bristol. Mission included stops at other major isles at the behest of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Arrived bearing ill news immediately. Apprehended for her murder. Last confirmed sighting entered sewers under Coldridge Prison after escaping execution under unusual circumstances. Testimony from citizenry. Trey Dover. Confidence. Moderate. Unconfirmed. Statement. Person matching suspect's description seen conversing with unknown woman near front gates of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. I don't think that was me. Testimony from citizenry. Benjamin Harrabury. Confidence low, unconfirmed. Statement. Person matching subject's description seen fraternizing with Oxfords just outside of the city. Yeah, that definitely wasn't me. Charlotte Cadenhead, also low confidence, second hand, overheard conversation implying one of the parties involved had knowledge of subject. Suspected alliances, none known. Recommendations, search of the estate district based on subject's prior position of authority and privilege. They're looking for me in the wrong place. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. It's like that parrot. That parrot is me. Relate to that parrot on a deep spiritual level. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Oh, no, I already read this one. Never mind. If you missed any of the books I read, you can find them in the last episode, which I update to my YouTube channel on a semi-regular basis. youtube.com/c/maeveactually. There's also videos there of all of my previous Let's Plays when I was purely on YouTube. Including Nuzlocke. A Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Diamond that I didn't finish because I got sad. The third stricture. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade, for even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Man, we talked about wontons, like, for 2 seconds, and now I really want Chinese food. Like, I could kill someone for some orange chicken right now. Disclosure log number 965. Name, Dylan Jacobs. That's my favorite way to spell Dylan. Just in case anyone was wondering. Admitted violations, theft of neighbor's food, recourse, half wages to be given to neighbor for a month. Or, you know, just kill someone. No, now I want orange chicken too. Haha, join me! Name, Millicent Ridgway. Admitted violations, adultery, recourse, 1 year in service to the order. Name, Robert Young. Admitted violation. Spying on his neighbor as she bathed. Recourse, public humiliation in the stocks for 2 days. Okay, that one I agree with. Just saying. I mean, I hope that, you know, he gets fed and stuff, but... Confiscation log number 2749. Accused, Archibald Pelling, recovered effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years imprisonment at Coldridge. Beatrice Gould, recovered a collection of animal skulls carved with pictographic sigils. Sent his home confiscated. Jesus. Hope no one comes calling here. I might have one of those. Accused, Charles Hanley, found in possession of a book of rituals. Sentence, home and property seized. Banished to the flooded district. Jesus Christ. Accused, maeveactually, fine. Whoops. My mouse sensitivity is wild. Found in possession of several Halloween decorations from Target. Kept in her bedroom year-round, which is just silly. Sentence... I don't know. Home and property seized. Interrogation room. Okay, I don't need to be in here yet. I have to find the meeting chamber. Okay, so, whoops. Now, I need to spare Captain Kurnow, which involves making sure that the poison is not put into the drinky. Can I make this? Nope! No, I can't. Everything's fine. Ah, that's a wall of light thingy. Good to know. Hello, sir. Just gonna drop a save right here. Oops.
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's
Wait for Campbell and Kurnow to enter the meeting chamber.
She'll be fine. My men are searching this
Poor girl.
If my overseer's here anyway, I'll come straight to you. Drinks. I hope it's business.
I might have to do this one again because I don't remember at what point I need to make sure that the poison doesn't enter the glasses. Ah, they're stalling.
Seems I have the wrong one.
That one.
Spill the glasses.
Here we are. Now join.
There we go.
Men will come get you when we're
Hang on. A key fell off. I just didn't want to do something accidentally while I put it back on.
keep each other entertained. Time?
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian.
Did you just call my wife a whore?
Thank you.
Rude. But there's a rune. I
What
need
up?
that.
Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain.
I don't know.
This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you.
Well, time to do this the
Uh-oh.
What was that, Campbell?
Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to scare the shit out of you.
Stop playing and come out at once.
No, I don't think
going
I will.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Oopsie.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oopsie poopsie, did I do that? Oh no. Oh hoo hoo hoo.
Just making sure no one's coming back in here. Someone's not feeling well. I know you're here somewhere, scum. I just saved your life.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
Did I do that? Oh, cool.
Here we are. Now if you join me. Men will come get you when
Well,
you finish.
guess I'm under the table now. Whoops. Hello.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this.
There we go.
Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What up? Who's been here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned.
Well, time to do this the hard way.
This the hard way. Oh, I wanted to shoot him.
Stop playing and come out at once.
Just, you know.
What's going on?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
I'll let him go.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Okay. I waited too long. So I'm just gonna take you. Get back up there. Now I have a man. Have a man just hanging out. I'll put you there for a minute.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
Resist temptation. I picked up the bone charm. I mean the rune. I think that's what triggered that. Let this serve as a reminder of our cause, a token of the outsider's power bound here before us. Let us not allow it to twist our hearts. Our gaze shall not wander toward it, nor will our hands reach out in restless greed to grab it. But my hands will!
Lockdown is now in effect.
My greedy little
Report to
raccoon
your stations
paws.
and execute any intruders on sight.
Imagine going through so much hard work to poison someone and then just someone just spills the glasses. Like, rude. I know. Who would do such a thing? Hello, sir. Now I can upgrade Blink. No, 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 no. That's not Blink. That's Blink. Level 2. Rapid forward movements for a longer distance. Love it. Love it. Cool.
Won't stay hidden for long.
I'm gonna deal with this man.
Attention!
Just
this facility is now in high alert.
There we go.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Hello. I'm just gonna whoop. Everybody's hanging out on lamps today.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Execute any intruders on sight.
So if I were playing in high chaos mode, I could just kill the bitch and leave. But where's the fun in that? You mean if you find
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Execute any intruders on sight.
I'm just gonna put him down for a second. Woo!
When I find you, it's going to be
I
bad.
just want to deal with this man.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
He looks comfortable. You join your friend. Whoops! That was close. They're like little Russian nesting dolls. Wait. Is lockdown in effect? Shit, man.
Attention! This facility is
I don't
now
know.
in high alert.
Wait.
Lockdown is now in effect.
There's our answer.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Crazy, isn't it? Ah, that's so nice. So nice that I can just blink across multiple lamps now. Makes this so much easier. Okay. Ooh! Ah! Try to stretch.
Attention.
Remember to stretch,
This
gamers.
facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
No, I don't want to.
All right. Order shall prevail. My pretty little butt. Okay. And boop. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just gonna close this real quick. That probably hurts.
Attention. This
I
facility
love
is now
this.
in high alert. Lockdown is now
I don't
in
think
effect.
anyone will bother me.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Are you ready for this shit? This is gonna get real intense real quick. Just gotta find the Heretic's brand. RQ.
Attention. This facility is now...
But first, a brief reading. Spending 2 years in the company of heretics, the insane, and those rare black-hearted villains who were truly practitioners of magic. That's me. It's the highest compliment anyone could pay me, to call me a black-hearted villain, truly. I can say with truth that I have seen such things as to break the minds of most. While the trials and burnings weigh heavy upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outsider bestows upon those who seek his black counsel. Many of those we faced were accused of bewitching their neighbors or family, controlling them from afar, or even walking around in their skins. And I have seen this with my own eyes as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen, until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. Others detailed herein were found to stand in two places, seemingly at once, or to vanish from one place and appear in another. Our work was dire, we knew, for if the followers of the outsider can truly inhabit the skin of another, or move from one place to place like the wind, then how can we hope to erect walls to keep him out? It was these trials that first led us to investigate barriers beyond the physical. Anyway.
High alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your...
On branding heretics. Already read that, thank you.
Execute any intruders on site.
Heretics brand. There it is. I want to hear this first.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy, wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in, stolen out of one of the whaling factories from Overcover.
This facility is now...
You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pen, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
How very World War II of you.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Is there a door over here? Okay, it's closed. I'm just gonna check in here real quick. Aha! The nosy are always rewarded. Okay, let's see. And
attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations.
All right.
On site.
It's about to get saucy. Fucking brutal. He's gonna have a really bad day when he wakes up, man.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Woohoo! We just neutralized a man! Alright. I have this little black book. Did that. So technically I can leave now, but I want to find the other rune first. Is that the Dunwall equivalent of drawing a mustache with a Sharpie? I feel like it might be a little more of the equivalent of drawing a dick on someone after they fall asleep at a party. However,
lockdown is now in effect.
You're onto something.
The overseers always find the guilt they see.
This game just becomes more relevant every time.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. I want a room.
Where have the overseers gone? They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
Shut up,
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I'm gonna get downstairs. I think I knocked everyone on this floor out. There they are. Hi, boys. Archive. Oh, that was almost real bad. Okay.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Oh, it's good that I didn't come up these stairs, because that is blocked off. Well, would you look at that?
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
No one saw me.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Woohoo. Where is he?
Nice.
Hello? Oh, okay. Where did he go? There he is.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
What am I going to do if I see an intruder? I bet we can find out if we wait about 2 more minutes.
Nice.
It's like Dora the Explorer. Okay, amigos! What do you do if you see an intruder?
Attention.
Did you say execute on sight? Very good. Bueno!
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
It's a Spanish. I know the Spanish verb to die, but I don't know the Spanish word to kill. It's probably better that way.
Nice.
Though if I continue watching Money Heist on Netflix, a
now
very
in
good
high
show
alert.
that I highly
Lockdown
recommend.
is now in effect.
I'll
Report to your
probably run it
stations
before
and
too long.
execute any intruders on site.
It's in Spanish. It's very good. Very, very good. Okay, so there is... I might need to go through the kennels, which means going back out. That's fine. Yeah.
Attention! This facility
Oh
is
my
now in
fucking
high
God,
alert.
shut
Lockdown is now in effect.
up.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Bro, I think we get it. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna... No, this is what I wanted. I want to go through the other window. When I get to the kennels, where was the entrance to the kennels? I was over there.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your
Report to your state. That was cool. Go to kennel. Matar is to kill. Thank you.
Not
Mata.
let your eyes wander tonight, boy.
Any intruders?
There's word of bad men about. Here's a good boy. Good boy, Justice.
Good boy, Justice. Why did you tell me there was something new? There isn't. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Love the doggies, love the puppies. Good puppies. Good puppies. Oh, you can smell me. Oh, you can smell me. Good boy, Justice! Who's a good boy? Yeah, I really want this room, says Maeve. Oh, but on what? There must be a reason for me to go in here, and it must be to get to the room. I just don't remember. I know, God, shame on me. Really. Hello. Hello. Nothing to see here. It's just me. We got a prowler. We sure do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. Okay. What's in here? Oh God, dogs. Oh no. Okay, alright, everybody's fine. Everything's cool in here. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I swear to God, if there was no reason for me to do this, I'm gonna be real mad. Yeah, that was what I wanted. I think I just did a loop. I think that was just another way to get into the building.
Attention.
Oh.
This facility is now in high alert.
Nope. This is where I wanted to be.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Bueno. Yeah, real hard to figure out.
This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Welcome to the High Overseer's fuck den! Kinky. Delicious. Campbell. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send her back to me at the Golden Cat, instead of concocting some plan on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. Madam Prudence. Insert secret door music here. Exactly.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert.
Hello.
Lockdown is now in effect.
I'm just
Report to your
gonna
stations
take
and
all
execute any
this
intruders
shit. Litany on the White Cliff. I already read this.
on site.
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but
He shouldn't.
I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been
Attention.
moved to a safe
This
place.
facility is now in
Visiting
high
her
alert.
twice a week has given
Lockdown
me
is
ample
now in
opportunity
effect.
to
Report to your
inspect
stations
the
and
facility.
execute any intruders on site.
So there's an upside, at least.
Right, I need to figure out where Emily is. Isn't that the other thing I have to do? I guess not! I guess we have determined that Emily is not here. Okay. The Fugue Feast. Excerpt from a book on the celebrations and holidays. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement and the fugue feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths, for this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. That's just the purge. But Dishonored came first, I think, so.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Can I close this?
Report
Nope.
to your stations and
I guess it
execute
doesn't
any
matter.
intruders on site.
Okay. I'm gonna opt to go back to the main hall, actually, because I don't want to deal with, the door was right there the whole time. Well, at least everybody got to see the puppies. Samuel is this way.
Attention. This facility...
That's weird, because I could have sworn there was a whole other section, but I guess that I'm confusing it with another mission. Oh, Nelson. Oh, nope. This is the area I was thinking of. Right. Ah. I think I may spend some time getting the bone charms and shit in this area, because, Mama needs some abilities. Didn't wake the dog up, huh? Cool. Good dogs you got here. Very, very snoozy. Oh, it's awake. Okay. Well, that's cool. You don't really give a heck, do you? Wyman, I've updated the combination on the bunkhouse safe again. It's 203. As treasurer, it's up to you to make sure it stays secret this time. Don't leave this letter lying around. Good job, Brandon! What was the name of the green Scottish guy from Shrek? Born and raised in Bristol. Nope, already read this one too. Dare I ask what Lord Farquaad has to do with anything going on right now? What is the connection? Owie. Oh, shit. Okay. This might be kind of far back. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Because it is raining, rain is water, water is blue, blue and yellow make green, Lord Farquaad is the green guy from Shrek. Okay. I'm happy to let you believe whatever you want to believe. Note to self, they can see you through those windows. Okay. Ah, really? Come on. How do I get through here? I'm fucking serious. Well, I'm not gonna play for 4 hours this time, she said. Definitely looking like she's gonna be playing for 4 hours. There we go. Hello. I'll have that. Tough skin. Sweet. I'll take it. Call to the Spheres. Excerpt from a work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the old vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. We believe they're in a rocket ship, if I read that correctly. For the most, the outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our backs. At night, she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit, her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door or window latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow, the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time, I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies. Drag me to your cold stone cell. Whip my flesh and put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's moving. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Holy shit, I thought I was falling.
Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
I'm asking you to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will you?
Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep. Before you bring down the rest of us. Thank you. Turn your back, my friend. Recite the Seven Strictures.
This is grim.
We'll make it fast.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches.
What brings calamity in the next?
No more talk, huh? You're just gonna... Cool. Just gonna leave him there. Neat. No, like...
your own squad after what happened last night?
Alright, cool. Well. Neato. That's a good one. Hi, Artificer Bartholomew. I would appreciate it if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice formally, so that I might work with you full-time. Thank you from Humphrey. Humphrey! This is cute. Draft 1. Bartholomew, I'm sick of mopping your floors and dusting your shelves. All of this in hope of receiving crumbs of knowledge that you cast my way. If you think I'm gonna wait around forever... No, that won't do. Crumple it up. Throw it away. Dear High Artificer, this is in regards to my being chosen for the position of your apprentice. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you looked at my record of service over the last several months. You will find that I have been... fucking throw it away. High Artificer, I was visited by Holger himself in my dreams last night. He told me I was to do great works for the Abbey, to cast out darkness where I find it, to help arm my brothers with weapons that reach beyond the physical and into the very heart of the outsider. I think that I am ready for this task now. Fuck it, that sounds awful. And then he came to his final draft. 8. Oh! Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, neat, cool. That's alright, that's fine. You know what? He was dead anyway, right? Fucking weird. Oh. Hello. I hope you can't see me. Okie dokie. Wow, they really don't notice, huh? Feel like I would notice, but you know what? Who am I to say? Exploding hounds. You know how corpses be, disappearing when you look away for 2 minutes. Hate it when that happens. I mean, Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bartholomew, I've seen the harnesses you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan to strap explosives to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hounds here, and without my training, they'll never do as you request. Signed, Houndmaster Wharton. Well, good for him for not letting his dogs get fucking blown to smithereens. Delectable. Yes, I will want that, please.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to
This is
deny
fucked
it.
up. Right
But
here.
the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
The city getting worse.
Yeah, this is fucked up. So, music box. Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music so you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies, or magic, inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. The city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Signed, Overseer Bartholomew. You ready for this? This sucks. It's scary, right? Fucking awful. Replacement valve. Humphrey, would you see to it that this valve gets installed in that little supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now, as if there were anything of value on the other side of that door it's supposed to open. Keep calling problems like this for me and you just might make apprentice. Take that. Oh, I don't have that bone charm yet. Dang it. There's a bone charm that allows you to regain health from drinking water. It's very useful. That's not it, is it? No. That's bad. Might have to go soon, I'm getting hungry. I know, I'm actually getting hungry too. I promise you I'm almost done with this section and then I will be stopping as well. Nice. Okay. Look at all this stuff I can see now. How convenient. Ugh. Okay, where is the last thingy? It's over here. Sure this isn't it? Really looks like it should be. Nope, okay. Fuck it. Sticking around. Cool. I promise I will make this quick. Oh, super! Right, I remember this. Bone charm is right there. Yup. I don't have the spoons to read anymore right now. fuck you. Alright.
Yucky!
Cool. Gonna equip that, hopefully. Robust. Potions give you slightly more health. I'll equip it for now, but if I get something better, I'll probably trade it, because I don't end up losing that much health on low chaos, unless I do something stupid like fall. Which I'm not saying is out of the question. Alright. Going to Samuel. Getting out of here. That sure is, Samuel. How's it hanging? It's a long way down.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here.
Hi. What's up?
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons.
I agree with that.
You ready to go?
I am ready to go. Done all I came to do.
Okay, let's go.
Hey! Didn't kill anyone. No one killed. Did set off an alarm, but that's okay. Dead or unconscious bodies found 4. I chose to do that because they were calling a girl who wanted to learn math a witch, and I don't care for that at all. Helped Granny infect the Bottle Street gang, rescued Griff the Scavenger, branded Campbell as a heretic, and saved Captain Cornell. That, my friend, is a very successful mission. We'll get to a save point, and that'll be it for today. Overseers undone! Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin. And my baby girl!
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate
Well,
you.
naturally. Ah, that must feel good. Hi!
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it.
I believe you.
Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Thank you very much. High Overseer Campbell has been removed from power, and the Loyalist ally, Overseer Martin, has been freed! Beautiful. And that will be that for today. Very successful mission. Goodbye, High Overseer Campbell. Have fun living your life as a branded heretic. Love that. Okay. Thanks for coming, Pixie. I hope you enjoyed as we continue to play this through for you. I'll post this to YouTube as usual, so you can, so anybody who missed it today can watch it back, or you can watch it back if you just feel like it, and I will plan... I'm glad! Yay! I will plan to be back here on Sunday next week, probably around 1 p.m., same time-ish, same place as always. And thanks for hanging out with me. I continue to enjoy this game. It's awesome. And if you are interested, the Maeve Actually Discord is still accepting new members. I will drop an invite link in the chat over there. And I'll see you next time. Or in Discord. Or whatever. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Donate to Black Lives Matter. And dismantle the patriarchy. Bye, everyone!